And the Indian stock market indices Sensex and Nifty 50 opened at record high levels on Monday after exit polls predicted a historic third term for Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Nifty 50 jumped 3.58% and the Sensex gained 3.55%, crossing the 50,000 mark with the best intraday gain since February. All major sectors rose, with small and mid caps also seeing significant gains. Volatility index in the VIX dropped 19%.
Once the results are in, you will see some sort of rub-off as far as the real estate sector is also concerned. Look at how housing prices have performed post-COVID, including what is called the luxury segment, larger houses, people upgrading their houses just as you upgrade your car, and prices going into stratospheric levels. Look at Noida, for example, as a micro real estate market. We've seen it go way beyond most expectations. So this sense of cheer in the markets will also spread, because when people book profits in the stock market, they end up investing somewhere, utilizing that money, discretionary spend. So it's a good sense, a good time for the markets. And remember, beyond whatever little happens between now or the next week or so, the next major key event for the markets will be 7th June, when the RBI will release the latest monetary policy decision. Expect a standstill continuing, and then afterwards the big policy statement in July, which will be the first formal budget of the incoming government.
All right, we're talking about the markets cheering when Nifty 50 jumped 3.58% and the Sensex also gained 3.55%, crossing the 50,000 mark with the best intraday gain since February. Major sectors rose, with small and mid caps also seeing significant gains. The volatility index in the VIX dropped 19%. This essentially comes at a time when exit polls have predicted that BJP will have a clean sweep as far as the results of the Lok Sabha elections 2024 is concerned. A historic third term for the NDA alliance, and it seems that that is the reason why the markets are cheering. The bull run has been fueled by several factors, including exit polls favoring a historic third term for the BJP-led NDA. India's GDP growth rate of 8.2% in quarter 4, essentially, of the financial year 2024 has been positive, has been boosted as well. We'll talk about that in a moment from now. But first, going straight to my colleague Dave, who's tracking all of those details as far as the markets cheering is concerned. Dave, what more can you tell us about what experts are now indicating about this cheer in continuum, because continuity in governance is what really, brings cheer to the markets, and this was a long predicted lines, isn't it?
Well, yes, economic stability is a major factor that every market expert has been talking about, something that the people also believe in. The economic policies, the continuity and stability of the government, these three are the key main factors. And definitely, because BJP and the India alliance partners are majorly also seen as very pro-business and pro-investor in a certain sense, if the kind of government we talk about, they considered that. And also with the kind of vision and roadmap that they had when it comes to our economy, when it comes to development, talking about infrastructure, talking about things like, artificial intelligence, getting more technological upgradation. So these factors are something that heavily prompt the investors also. Of course, the investors are very jittery and nervous, as you know. But however, those early market jitters have somewhat vanished in a certain sense. But tomorrow, again, is going to be a very crucial day. And today, as you know,
tomorrow the results of the Lok Sabha elections and markets would be keenly watched. I'm going to thank you, Dave, for getting us those details, putting that into perspective.